SGE. What's the future for SEOs regarding SGE?
That's a hard one. So, okay, so this is my personal belief on how large language models work. And because Martin couldn't give me an answer on how theirs was working, because I asked him and he was going to come back with me. And like 3 weeks later, I asked and he still didn't get an answer he was allowed to give me. I don't think Google's using a true large language model like ChatGPT. The reason is when Google said they were coming out with SGE, the experts in the field said it would cost 1,000 times per query to write ChatGPT style for Google. Also, we see a lot of direct ripoffs of content, which doesn't happen often in the other large language models because they're just writing a predicted pattern of a sentence. And you'll see a lot of SEOs are like, Google took the content from here and from here and from here. They also removed a whole bunch of rich snippet types. So my feeling, it's just my feeling, they're rewriting snippets, featured snippets, things like that with the large language models, but they're not going out and fully generating like a Bing is. Bing ran out of processing power and so did OpenAI. Like they were literally not getting to the point, unless I can never say the name of the company, NVIDIA, had not come to the rescue, they would have run out of processing power, right? Because to do that kind of language model. Now imagine Bing has what, like 4% of share? Imagine like 96% of the world is doing search on Google with a language model that Bing ran out of processing power for, right? So I have a feeling there's a little bit of, I don't know what the right word is, machine going on in Google. But as far as appearing on the top, we now saw last week, they've shortened the box. Like, do you want to generate? And they've shortened it if you're in the labs. Are you in the labs?
No.
Or can you get it? I don't know if you can get it, right? Because I know in some countries you can't get it.
No, not over here.
Okay. So originally it was like this big long thing,
Yeah.
4 ads on top and a PAA underneath. And I'm sorry, sites are going to lose traffic. There's no way that's not going to happen. But suddenly the box is like this big. Do you want to generate it? And it only opens up like this much and asks you to expand it if you want to. And then it has the sites right here and not a PAA. The PAA has been moved down. So my guess is the tests are showing Google, their ad money will go like, because they still use 85% of the revenue from the ads and search for everything in Alphabet, not just Google, but Alphabet. So they can't lose that ad revenue. So I'm guessing it's all going to depend on how that works for them. They are putting writing and image creation in the search SGE as of this week, which I just find is weird. Like maybe they know more than I do, but it just seems like maybe they should have a tab that says create and then like have people do it there and put ads around that, But when I'm searching for something, am I really going to start writing in I don't know, I guess maybe. But I think the big concern for SEOs is, one, we don't know how things get into the box. They have little cards that go into the box. I don't think those are going to get clicked a whole lot, first of all, just from my experience with user interface. And then your site, how far is it getting pushed down? So if you see big drops, don't assume it's an update unless there is an update. And even if it is, still check. Do you have results that have a SGE box? And is the SGE box still small? Then probably not affecting you that much. But if it's the big one with the 4 ads and then the PAA and then the first link, there's no way people aren't going to lose on that. And I don't really have an answer for that right now because we also don't know the final condition of the SGE. We won't know until December. The experiment runs out in December, I think it's 12th or something.